A.C.B.A.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. This is Boog Nice coming at you with a quick update. Just a friendly reminder that I reviewed the Mezco Toys 112 Collective Supreme Knight Batman. That review is live on the channel. I also just reviewed the Mezco Harley Quinn figure, and that review is live as well. Please comment, share, rate, subscribe. There's also a review for the Marvel Legends Deluxe War Machine on the channel, and just wanted to make a couple quick corrections and some addendums. I stated that this War Machine was our second comic-based War Machine, and I totally forgot about the old Initiative War Machine that was part of the Iron Man Armored Avenger wave back in like 2011. So thanks to everybody who always comments and corrects me. And when I can do a correction, then I do. This a little after hours here, basically. But yeah, the Initiative was actually pretty interesting. That was birthed out of the events of Civil War. So after the Civil War, after Cap had got killed, they implemented the 50-state initiative, where there was basically a premier super team for each of the 50 states. And Iron Man was the top cop at the time, and he was kind of delegating how that would go. And we got Mighty Avengers out of that, probably one of my favorite Avengers teams just in terms of sheer power. And that team actually had faced off against Doctor Doom. Now that we got an updated Marvel Legends Doctor Doom, you can probably almost completely build that team and do some displays in that vein. But I would definitely recommend going back and checking out some of the Initiative books, or some of the books that came out of the Initiatives. That Thunderbolts team that led into Dark Reign, that led into Dark Avengers. It was just a lot of stuff there. But yeah, Initiative War Machine was released by Marvel Legends, like I said, back in 2011, I believe. And then we got the Punisher-based War Machine, and now this War Machine. And I also forgot to mention that this figure features the pinless technology. So there's no pins on the elbows. They're double jointed, but no pins. Really, really nicely crafted figure here, for sure. So just to be clear, 3 comic-based War Machines from Hasbro so far. There was also another War Machine in the Armored Avenger line. That was the Iron Man 2 movie War Machine, which looked very similar to a War Machine armor from the comic books. So a lot of people were still utilizing that figure as a comic-based War Machine at the time. I had also shot a little head swap, which I guess will show here. I think I have the still have the footage. And actually, one more bonus before I get out of here. Shout out to my man X Manny. I think he showed me this, but with the Luke Cage. This is the Netflix Luke Cage. This is the one that came in the, was it the Man Thing Build-A-Figure wave? I'm not sure, but there was another one that came in an SDCC box set. He did this head swap on that one, and I think it looks better with the red shirt for whatever reason, but the skin tones don't exactly match up, but it's an option. There's a little gappage too. And someone had asked about swapping Rhodey's head onto the Iron Man body, so here you have that. Once again, thank you to everyone who has supported the brand with your purchase of flight stands or cutouts. All of the pre-ordered flight stands that went up in the last drop shipped today, or the last of them shipped today. They've been shipping throughout this week, but just so you guys know, there is definitely some issues with USPS and the mail being slowed up, and I know this for certain because I spoke to my man E, who works directly for United States Postal Service. So bear with me, things are on the way. Next week, the cutouts should begin shipping as well. All right, so just stay tuned for that. Be patient, but everything is copacetic. The Medical MAFEX Hush Batman review should be the next review up on the channel, so stay tuned for that. Got an email a couple of days ago from Hasbro Pulse. There's going to be another Fan First Friday, Tuesday event on August 18th from Marvel Legends, so I'm sure they'll be talking about things that they want to drop in September, including the Hellfire Club box set, and maybe they'll have some new reveals as well, so I'm looking forward to that. So as that little meme a few moments ago alluded to, today was the drop day for Hasbro's G.I. Joe figures to show up on store shelves. Obviously, a lot of people have already been picking them up because, you know, Target employees don't know and been putting them out early, and people have been requesting and, you know, playing the game that we all play as collectors. But I see that it's been a madhouse across Targets and stores across the country. There's a little bit of footage right here. And yeah, on the back end, on the media side, as things release and as information is out there, you know, we always on correspondence through email with the PR people. So earlier today, Danny, my boy Danny, reached out to our rep for Hasbro, Marvel Legends, and Star Wars and different stuff like that, Power Rangers too, and inquired about the Baroness figure from G.I. Joe and what the deal was with that, because the rumor was that it was like only 600 pieces made or something like that, which we both thought was nonsense. But she directed us to another person, so I don't know if I'll have the information by the time this video drops, but hopefully we'll find out some information about G.I. Joe and more specifically the Baroness figure. Alright, so I had a long day, but shout out to my man Sire, shout out to the homies at the Collector Cave in the Bronx. I was able to snag this from them this evening, and nice reward for a long day. So this will be the next review after the MAFEX Hush Batman. Look out for that. I'm eager to open this guy up. It looks really cool in the packaging, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for hanging out. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell down there, and until next time, peace.
That's crispy.